Hey, if you're anything like me, you're often having a hard time trying to figure out how you want to fill your sketchbook. What do you want to draw in it? For the sketchbook that I'm working on right now, a lot of the stuff that's in here are gesture studies as well as anatomy studies, and that is great, but there are definitely times when I don't feel like drawing that, but I'm never quite sure what I do want to draw. So what I end up doing right now is I go to Pinterest and start doom scrolling through Pinterest to try and find something that's piquing my interest at the time that I want to try and draw. And that's partially because I am more of a reference artist than an imaginative artist. I'm working on the imaginative thing, but I need the reference in order to get started. But that ends up taking a long time, and I often don't find anything that's really piquing my interest at the time, and so I end up not drawing a whole lot in my sketchbook when I really want to be drawing more in there. At one point in time, I thought that this would be a great idea. And what this is a bunch of different ideas that I have seen, a bunch of different subjects that I have seen that I thought might be really fun to draw at some point. So I wrote them down on a piece of paper and I taped them shut and stuck them in here, with the idea being that I could just go and pick a random prompt and then do that thing. I thought it would add a little bit of fun, a little bit of mystery to it. What ends up happening though is I'll pick one out and I'll peek at it and decide, no, that doesn't sound interesting. And then I'll pick another one and I'll peek, no, I don't want to do that one. And I just keep going through that, picking one out and peeking, picking one out and peeking and throwing it away, picking one out and peeking and throwing it away. And that ends up basically just meaning that I'm doom scrolling through all of these ideas instead of doom scrolling through Pinterest. So that's not really much better. So what I want to do is I want to take all of these ideas, and instead of having them on pieces of paper, I'm going to digitize them. I'm going to put these on like a spreadsheet or something where I can just go and look at it and see if there's anything on there that piques my interest that I might want to draw today. And I think that'll be a little bit better for me. I think that way I'm going to be able to find something that is piquing my interest at that time that I can just draw from. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm hoping that it will. And if you guys have any tips or suggestions on ways to find something that sounds interesting for you to draw, or ways to make it easier to just draw whatever and not worry about whether it's interesting to you or not, or ways to make it interesting, I would love to hear them, because I definitely struggle with trying to figure out what I want to draw in here sometimes, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one. I think that other people would really benefit from any tips and tricks that you might have. So anyway, I hope that that's helpful for you, and I will, if I do get that spreadsheet done before I post this video, I will definitely link it so that you guys can see what these ideas are. Like I said, there's nothing terribly groundbreaking or even terribly creative in here. It's just things that at some point had piqued my interest. Like I said, I hope that's helpful, and I will see you guys in about a week. Bye!